welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. Before we start, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. My handle is @BethRoars and I hold loads of votes on my Instagram, so you guys can vote on who I react to. Also, please do check out my website, bethroars.com, where you can book a singing lesson from me. And last but not least, please do head over to my Patreon, which is patreon.com/BethRoars, where you can get some more exclusive content. You can get early access to my podcast. And you can also find out a little bit more about my scholarship fund for aspiring artists. This woman is known as the Queen of Salsa. It is Celia Cruz. She looks fabulous. Her voice is so low. Okay, so this is very salsa-y. I mean, salsa is the product of a lot of Cuban musical styles, and I think she is from Cuba, so of course. Now, her voice is so deep, and yet it is punchy. You can hear in her speaking voice, it is really, really low, and what the result of this is that she can still get a punchy sound, even though she's quite low in her range. For example, if I was singing down there, it would probably feel a little softer, because it's very, very low in my range, whereas for her it has that bite and rhythm and punch that you don't always necessarily get with a higher singer in that part of their range. I just love her energy. You get these stabs with the trumpets. The use of legato and staccato is so important in this. So you can hear da, 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 really short. It's really accented. It's not even staccato. It's each note is bam, 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 bam. It's not And then in that kind of chorus area, it is smoother. It's all about the layers in this. You're getting the drums, the brass, the bass, and then her voice and the backing singers, and they all make layers. It's all kind of part of one whole instead of it just being a singer. What is also really cool is, I can't tell what she is thinking about, but it seems very joyful, but I feel like there's a real vibe of storytelling here. You can really tell that she is saying something. I love that. So she's getting a bit of natural distortion on there. Her tone is so unique, and I have to say, if you're looking to have her tone or try and find her tone in your own voice, it's probably quite difficult. One, her voice is real low for a female, and two, she has a bit of natural distortion on there. Now, this brings me back to we just need to love our own voices. Her voice is completely unique, and that is what makes her her and what makes her stand out amongst so many other singers of this genre. Yet if you try and put on her style, then you're not being unique and you're never going to stand out amongst singers, because we've already got one of her. We don't need any more. It feels so warm and like... See those dynamics on the with the backing singers? Very nice. With his little slides as well. I love these little slides up. A lot of this is echoing expressions of joys. These notes that aren't just held in like a beautiful way. We don't need that in this music. It's all about expression. It's about party. What noises do you make when you party? Woo! Wow! Woo! Those are all in there. I mean, actually, some people probably are like, I hope that's not your party noise. It's so long. Yet so warm and so... It's quite funny because that na-na was kind of almost in a mixed place for her, which for a lot of women that would be a lot higher, so that would be more towards that was a G, and I think her break must be a lot lower than a lot of women, and like for me that the placement where she did that was where it would be on a B for my voice, so a little bit more in this sort of feeling for me instead of a more chest voice so she doesn't need to be in this kind of heavier place. She's more in a lighter, mixy place already. Oh! Yes! I love this. It's like speaking on pitch. Notice there's no strain there. It's not it's even when she's doing her shout, it's not a tense shout. There's no tension in there. She's using her resonance to get that sound. She's using her breath and her resonance. She's not using muscle tension. And it sounds loud. It's hard to get that when you've got this much energy, not to put in that muscle tension, and she's balancing it very well. Of course. Woo! I mean, what joy, what energy. I mean, we all certainly need that right now, and you don't get that so much in the UK. I wish we had, like, party time like that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.